Trending news. You must tell Nigerians the truth. If not, what happened to the 60 billion naira will be exposed. OBASEKI replies federal government. Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State has asked the federal government to tell Nigerians the truth about its claim that 60 billion naira was printed in March to support allocation to states. Obaseki made this known in a statement released via his Twitter handle on Thursday while reacting to Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning Zainab Ahmed, who said that his claim was untrue. The minister had told State House correspondents on Wednesday that the claim by the governor is untrue, adding that the money shared among the tiers of government was not printed. Reacting, Obaseki said that he won't join issues with the minister over the issue, asking the federal government to take urgent steps to end the current monetary rascality so as to prevent the prevailing economic challenges in the country. He wrote, the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zesuna, should rally Nigerians to stem the obvious physical slide facing our country, rather than play the ostrich they want to play, and we urge the government to take urgent steps to end the current monetary rascality so as to prevent the prevailing economic challenge from degenerating further. We believe that it is imperative to approach the Nigerian projects with all sense of responsibility and commitment and not play for the gallery, because ultimately time shall be judged of us all. Obaseki reports. Thank you viewers for listening to this news. Shame, shame, shame. Shame of all the youths and their grandfathers that brought this upon Nigeria. You can imagine. What exactly is the problem? What is the ulabolo about this Mr. Godwin Obaseki? I hope he's not saying that or saying all this on a daily basis in order to cover up his in order to cover up is setting up his government after 8 months of inauguration. I think you go and start to work, because there is no truth in their character at all. All we have in Aso Rock are deviants. Deviants. That is what we have in Aso Rock. You can imagine. Obaseki, Nigerians believe you. This government was formed and established on falsehood, and by God's grace, they will collapse sooner than one can ever imagine. I think Lai Muhammad is tired of lying. But if truly this is happening, and with what Obaseki told federal government about the 60 billion naira that was withdrawn to do that which they say they want to use it for, and later on they never used it for that same particular thing, that means that it means that Gary, or should I say, monkey go school, no go come back again. You can imagine. I think with what Obaseki has just said, that he won't join, he will not join issues with the ministers. It's better. He has spoken his mind, he has said it, and that will be fine. Because arguments and argument can cause a lot of misunderstanding, can cause a lot of things. Yes. If they tell us the truth, about what they use this money for. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Because the issue there is that no illiterate like Buhari, should I to say, or no, should I say no illiterate like Fulanis will smell that seat again. Never. They will never smell such seat again. If Nigeria will not depart by then, they will never. They will never. People have been clamoring for separation. This federal government have been have never for once responded to their cry, because they know that sooner or later they will definitely succeed in not. They will definitely succeed for not getting this country break apart. But I know that this country will break apart. What I meant is federal and what they call it, the ones that are supporting one Nigeria would support. While the ones that are supporting freedom would definitely go by it. That is it. That is it. So I thank Obaseki for saying the truth. Governor Obaseki, thank you for saying the truth. I know that they can never own up. Even if they did, they will never say they do. You can imagine 60 billion naira for what? Even what they collected this money for, or they printed this money for, is not being done. They didn't do that thing they printed this money for. You can imagine. This government, I don't know what to say again. This government is full of lies. You can imagine. They are full of lies. Buhari and his finance minister are heading to jail after this tenure. Definitely. Because they've done a lot of harms. They have committed a lot of things that has made their life, the citizens' life miserable. Can you imagine? Made their life miserable. Telling President Modi Buhari's government to tell the truth is something I would have not even expected anybody to say, because it's the most difficult and important and impossible thing for President Modi Buhari to do. He keeps lying. This is not the first time of lying. He has been lying. Yes, he has been lying. This is not his first time of lying to us, to the country. No. It's not the first time. So I mean, the government should have told him or told them to lie. I think so. The government would have told them to lie, that no money was printed, and continue lying to the day of their deaths. Because they have started it and definitely they will end it. So I think this administration of President Modi Buhari never wished the nation well at all. He never wished the nation well. That is it. You never wish the nation well. Time will definitely unravel every secret agenda of this failed government very soon. Yes, very soon. So viewers, what is your take on what Obaseki has just said concerning the fraud by the federal government? Your comments is very needed. Drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button for more updates. Thank you.